So, it's my mother-in-law's 70th birthday and I've decided to try and bake her a orange and cardamom cake. I've actually dried some lemon slices yesterday, so they're ready for decoration, and I've bought some lovely meringues to decorate the cake with the slices, orange slices and the meringues. I'm looking forward to that. Let's see. So firstly, we'll start with our flour. I've got 306 grams of all-purpose or cake flour. In this case, I'm using cake flour. To that we add, we'll just grab a teaspoon. Oh, and let me mention as well, when I started this YouTube journey, my sister said to me, just be yourself. So guys, if I grab a spoon, if I run around for something, that's me. So 306 grams of cake flour. To that, we're adding 2 teaspoons of baking powder. 1, 2. 1 teaspoon of ground cardamom. I've actually ground it myself with my pestle and mortar. So let's do 1 teaspoon of that. Teaspoon. There we go. Okay. A half a teaspoon of cinnamon. And a half a teaspoon of salt. Okay, it's stuck in there. Let's get it out. Alrighty, give it a whisk. Okay, get all of that together. Now, in a separate bowl, we're going to mix our wet ingredients. So, wet ingredients, we have 227 grams of melted butter. 200 grams of granulated sugar, 110 grams of light brown sugar, light brown, and 3 eggs. Oh, and of course 2 teaspoons of vanilla essence. We need to whisk our eggs. Let's just do that quickly before we put it in there. Oh, and don't forget 1 tablespoon orange zest. Remember, it's an orange and cardamom cake. Let's give that a whisk. So now we're supposed to whisk half of the flour mixture into this, and then the orange juice and buttermilk. I've used buttermilk. The recipe originally asked for plain yogurt, but I love buttermilk. I use it in everything, so I'm just replacing it. Okay, so that's until combined. Let's do half of this, half the flour mixture. Now to this. Orange juice, we've got 83 grams, if I remember correctly. Yes, 82 grams orange juice. And 163 grams of buttermilk, or if you choose plain yogurt. I'll put the recipe in the description below as well, so that you can get it from there if you want to use it in future. Okay. And the rest of our flour. I've sprayed 2 cake pans. This recipe is actually enough for 3 6-inch pans. So I think that's about 6 inches, about 18 centimeters. So mine's bigger, so I'm splitting it in 2, and then I'll just make another half a batter for a 3rd layer as well. So if you want to use smaller pans, this goes into 3 smaller pans. Split that. So they're going to be quite thin. I don't have to cut them in half. It's going to be, actually I think it'll be perfect. So I've switched the oven to 180 degrees. I'm only putting it in for 20 minutes. We've got 3 layers. I'm going to let them cool down completely, and then I need to wrap them in cling wrap and freeze overnight before we can actually ice them. So let me do that, and then I'll see you tomorrow morning. Good morning. Okay, so it's time to ice our cake. The layers are in the freezer. Let's leave them there until the icing's done. So let's get started. 1 cup of butter or margarine. I'm using margarine. Butter's just too expensive. 4 cups of icing sugar. Let's get those together. And then we'll give it a whisk in the mixer. There. I've mixed the icing and the margarine until smooth. So let's add a 1/4 teaspoon of rose water. Half a teaspoon vanilla. A pinch of salt. 3 to 4 teaspoons of milk. And a drop of pink food coloring. We just want to give it a hint color. Okay, so my icing is ready, and I've actually added a bit more food coloring because I like the deeper color a bit better to go with my decorations that I've decided to use today. So let's get the cake from the freezer. Got a nice big plate. Okay, so these, I don't think that looks too bad. I think the fun part starts now to decorate it. I got some little baby meringues, and as I mentioned before, I've dried some orange slices. So I think they can work beautifully on this cake. Let's see. Okay, let's decorate. I'm putting some orange slices on the sides. Let's go around. I don't think there's enough to fill the sides and put on top, so I'm going to give a bit of space in between. Okay guys, I'm so excited about the final product. I'll show you what it looks like when we cut it, because obviously we want to see what it looks like on the inside as well. So thank you for sharing your time, watching my video. If you like the video, press the like button. Please leave a comment. I would love to chat with you. Tell me what you think, And remember, if you haven't subscribed to my channel. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.